The Trans-Kalahari corridor provides a direct route from the port of Walvis Bay through to Botswana to South Africa's Gauteng province. Its expansion aligns with Namibia's set out objectives to increase investments in infrastructure and increased trade activity. President Nandi-Ndaitwah said this is a priority in addition to the rehabilitation of railway lines and other transport linkages with neighboring countries. She expressed satisfaction with the way the Zimbabwean government is developing its dry port facility at Walvis Bay, which opened in 2019.
And Namibia, as our third president said it to you one time, that we don't want country to be called landlocked, but rather to be called connected and linked to the port. And that is why Namibia has decided to give a dry port to all our neighbors, that is Zimbabwe, Botswana, Zambia, and DRC. So all these countries, we have given them land, and they are developing their dry port. We are very grateful, Mr. President, because we are really seeing how Zimbabwe is developing her dry port. And definitely that is a clear testimony that we would want to continue strengthening trade between our two countries. It is now one of our priorities to rehabilitate our railway from Walvis Bay to Hobabes. Hobabes, those who know the Namibian geography, is the nearest town to Botswana. And we are working closely with the government of Botswana in this project, as that is the lifeline of our Trans-Kalahari corridor.
The two leaders urged the private sector from Namibia and Zimbabwe to collaborate on the transport network projects. The Trans-Kalahari Highway between Namibia, Zambia, and DRC is another that President Nandi-Ndaitwah put forward as a consideration for collaboration with Zimbabwe and the rest of the SADC region.
So we would really want, as a region, to increase trade between our countries. At the regional level, let me congratulate you, Mr. President, for the manner in which you are chairing our organization, SADC, and your capacity as the chair, and how you are working with the chair of the organ in the maintenance of peace and security in our region. Definitely, there is no way we can talk about development if there is no peace. And I want to assure you Namibia's cooperation to you as the chair of our organization, and of course as sister countries in SADC.
President Mnangagwa said Zimbabwe's joining of the cross-border road network would continue to contribute to the harmonization of trade in the region.
I would like to assure you, my dear sister, that we have taken measures to ensure that the Walvis Bay dry port, which Namibia generously donated to us, becomes fully operational. Our two sister countries and revolutionary parties, ZANU-PF and SOPO, share a common ideology that was inculcated during our liberation struggle.
The Zimbabwean leader also welcomed the decision for the two countries to elevate the Joint Permanent Commission of Cooperation to a binational commission. The binational commission will be chaired by the two heads of state,
which is expected to consolidate our cooperation and accelerate the implementation of projects and programs.
Namibia and Zimbabwe also have a general agreement in place governing trade and other bilateral matters. Blanche Koreses, NBC News.